In some of our other videos, we went over vital targets, and one of those vital targets was the chin. And today I'm going to give you a small tip on how to protect the chin. So when you're on your offense, you always got to think defense. So when you're throwing your jab, when you throw your jab, the way I teach is that you're going to have one eye down the barrel of the gun, and you're going to take your chin away from the counterpunch. When you throw the jab, one eye down the barrel of the gun, and your chin slides away from the oncoming counterpunch, which would be the right hand. So your chin is going to move to its right, down and to the right. So then from that position, you are protecting your chin. Your shoulder is protecting your chin. If you throw the right hand, the opposite happens. So I'm moving my chin this way. So when I throw the right hand, I'm going to move my chin to the left, and I'm going to tuck. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking my cheekbone into my shoulder, and that's protecting the chin. And I'm going one eye, but right eye. My right eye is going down, right down to what I say the barrel of the gun, which is going down these two big knuckles, right in between the two big knuckles. When you throw the left hook, then it's going to be basically the same as the jab. So when you throw the jab, your chin's going here. It's going to the right. When you throw the hook, the same thing. The chin's going to the right. It's going to go to the right because the oncoming shot for that would be the right hand coming over the top. So you're going one eye and you're taking your chin away. If a guy comes back and throws a hook, you would be able to roll with it and take your chin this way and catch the hook, and you're taking your chin away from it. Evander Holyfield was awesome at that. I mean, he knew how to do that. He would do that so naturally and so beautifully. Every time that oncoming punches would come, he would take his chin away from the punch. If he was going to get hit, he was going to get hit on top of his head. If the guy threw the hook, he'd take his chin that way. So you would see him rolling this way and rolling that way. Every time the oncoming punch would come, if the right hand was coming, he's taking his chin away from the shot. And he would roll with his shoulder a lot of times and have this hand to catch anything that would deflect or anything that could get in. Anyways, he would use his hand and he would use his shoulder. When the guy would throw the hook, he would roll this way and he would take his chin away from the counterpunch. When you throw a hook to the body, the same thing. You're throwing a hook to the body and then you're tucking your chin down underneath here. When you throw your right hook to the body, the punch is coming, the palm is up when you're throwing it and the hand's this way. And the chin's going to be tucked underneath. When you throw the right hook to the body, one eye like this, chin's going to go away from the shot. So it's going to go into you're basically you're trying to get your shoulder into your cheekbone. So your chin is completely covered with the shoulder. If I throw a right hook, same thing. If I throw an overhand right, same thing. So if I throw a right uppercut, the same thing. Left uppercut, same thing. So you're basically taking. And you throw the shot. So when you're practicing these things, by yourself you can practice these things. When you're shadow boxing or hitting the heavy bag, don't just think about punching. You want to think about chin placement, shoulder placement, how you're protecting yourself from the oncoming counterpunch. You have to have a conscious effort. When you throw punches, you got to always have a conscious effort on what's coming back at you. So when you're shadow boxing, hitting the bag, you have to have that imagination. You have to visualize it, and you have to know where your chin is when you throw a punch. Is your chin in the air? You know what I'm saying? Are you dropping your hands? Do you not have any shoulder protection? I'm Coach Tom Yankello. Don't forget to subscribe to my world-class boxing channel.